Hi, Chris. It's Mr. Hussein here. I would like to see my brother. Can I speak? Look at this guy.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07769247196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. Good, happy new year. It's 2025. You're still refusing to speak to me. Why? Why are you refusing to speak to me? You've got kidnapped my brother, and it's now been over 530 days that you're holding him hostage. And I'm ringing up to speak to you. You're a social worker, aren't you? When I'm ringing everybody else up, they're telling me to speak to you. I've not been in touch with you because obviously I've had my own issues to deal with as a consequence of your local authorities' evilness and villainy and tyranny. What are you hoping to achieve with this? You've simply got the police to hold me under a criminal investigation for neglect, when it's quite clearly evident that my brother's being neglected in your care. As you fully know now, I have had to raise a safeguarding alert for him missing an appointment at hospital. So wait on a minute, I've gone to see him once. His hair was not cut, his nails were not cut, he was having disheveled clothes at the care home, and that was on the 3rd of June, and then you've instructed the care home to continue to slam the phone upon me. You got no resolution to the situation. You have no, as a local authority, you've got no legal right to hold my brother hostage in the manner that you are presently doing so. You know it and I know it, and this is one of the reasons you're telling me, we need to put things in writing. When I'm putting things in writing, you're refusing to reply. How long is this going to go on for? Until you end up killing him off? You have no legal basis to hold him. Why are you refusing to speak to me? He's my brother. He's not your private entity to do with him as you please. You're effectively holding him hostage. The care home are so incompetent, they're not even planning to take my brother to a hospital appointment. When I've raised this as a safeguarding alert, nobody's looking to get back to me. Why are you refusing to speak to me? You know the fact that what you're doing is unlawful and illegal, and the reason that you're getting away with it is because you all collude and conspire as a collective to commit acts of villainy and tyranny. You're doing this because the judges and the judiciary are prostituting out their services like little harlots to yourself to do as you please. There's no other way I can resolve the situation. My brother, I have a right to see my brother. My sister has a right to see him in Oldham. We're ringing up every single day, and every single day you have instructed the care home to slam the phone upon me while you look to dissipate all his money and overly medicate him without his consent and permission. I'm calling you every single day. I have been calling you every single day since end of August 2023, and your position simply seems to be that we will just continue to ignore you and will continue to detain my brother like this. How can you detain my brother in this manner without giving me a clear enough framework of how and why you are detaining him in this manner? And more importantly, why can't I go see him? What is the reason why I can't go see him other than your sick, sadistic ways of torturing me and my family so you can do what exactly? So you can be the city of culture. What are you hoping to achieve by this, by looking to ignore me? I've told you there's a cost associated. It was £1 million a week, now it's £1 million a day. And you're going around telling everybody that you're a city of culture and yet looking to treat me with disdain and contempt by refusing to even engage with me. Why are you refusing to engage with me? You were looking to set me up, weren't you? You were looking to find a justification of looking to ban me from the care home. And there is no justification. We've had a very successful visit on the 3rd of June 2024, and therefore you've looked to find ways and means to prevent me from visiting my brother. And with lies and deceptions that as a consequence of my visit, he's been upset All right, because this is just you and your lies. You can make up any kind of Jack and Ori story up. My brother's clearly told me that he does not want to be there with you, with yourselves, and you're holding him hostage. Now, as a consequence of holding him hostage, you believe that, oh no, this is what we want, is in our best interest. That's why you were all telling me to get him registered with a GP and make it easier for yourself. You were always going to do this, and I knew exactly what you were going to do, because you've done it to us several times before. Your lies and deceptions and cheating ways, how long is it going to go on for? My brother has a certain inalienable rights that you're denying him, holding him hostage there, and overly medicating him, saying you're providing him care. He's not under a deprivation of liberty order, is he? Or have you got another judge to prostitute himself to rubber stamp these papers? Because that's all they are, just papers. There's no hearing taking place. You're not in charge of his health and welfare. And the fact that you have managed to get his property and finances by getting Judge Buckley to prostitute his services as a little harlot to yourselves behind my back, how can the final hearing take place without anybody attending and being done on paper alone, and then we're not even made aware of it? You've made us homeless. You've degraded and humiliated us. You've stolen all our money. You've kidnapped our brother. You've murdered my older brother and father. It's coming to be the 3rd year anniversary of you having murdered my mother, and you continue to hide behind the corporate veil. Nobody's any the wiser. The Care Quality Commission has been made aware. They don't care. West Yorkshire Police have been made aware of what's going on. They don't care. They're all colluding and conspiring with you. The nursing home, Sunningdale Care Home, is your proxy agent, acting as a private prison for you to detain my brother unlawfully, indefinitely, as you please, to murder him when the money runs out. That's exactly the case, isn't it? So you can then harvest his organs. This is all how you operate. This is the debauchery and the villainy and the tyranny that you have instigated. We're now presently on what is it? Today is the 16th or 17th.
16 seconds recording time remaining.
Okay, we're on the 17th of January 2025. Friday the January. I last called you, I think, sometime middle of November. I'm obviously going to call you back every single day to find out what you're doing with my brother and how you're holding him hostage like this. This is appalling and deplorable, and I urge you...
Sorry, your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message, press 2. To re-record message, message sent. Thank you for calling.
So you see how these people behave in a pusillanimously cowardice manner. He picked up the phone and is refusing to speak to me. They've got my brother, holding him, detaining him unlawfully without any legal basis or any legal framework in place, because all the judges know who I am, and they know the fact that as a consequence of their evil enterprise previously, my mother's ended up being murdered off, and now they're looking to kidnap and murder my brother off. Where's his human rights? These laws are a joke, aren't they? They don't really matter. They just give you the laws that, we're looking to respect your human rights and dignity. The reality is they don't care. They only care about money. That's all they want, greedy little sods.